Howdy folks, welcome to episode 10. We're going to bring our stuff over. We're going to go get our coal and then we're going to bring it to the ironworks. But I want to show you, I added in the rest of the industries where they are by default. And check out where the ironworks is. So I think we're going to have to move our tracks here. We're going to have to adjust our tracks a little bit. If I remember correctly, this is all flat. So we should be okay to, and I put thunderstorm on it, obviously, as you can see here. But yeah, I think we should be okay to just adjust our tracks here. So we'll get this working. And then we will go do our, wow, that looks really weird when you do that and the rain goes really fast. All right, because we're like running through a procedural texture. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to take our track, we want to start here. We might even just have one that goes around. You know what? Let's go like this. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make a switch. So we're going to make a switch that goes to the right. And then it hooks onto the back end of this. See? And then what we can do is we're going to demolish that rail there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make this track is going to go all the way around to the other side. We're going to make a bypass. You got to build bypasses. There's a bypass. It's got to be built. And because we're Vogons apparently. And see, where does our track end up here? So it ends up over here. Okay. So what we need to do is we want to go around. Oh, you know what? We still have to do this thing too. I think we might end up coming to this side. Let me see. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, so let's hook up our track here, our flat track here first. Then we'll deal with connecting things. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go this way, and we're going to go back to 1 degree at a time. We're going to get this nice and evened out. Okay. So we're going to do this. And then this is going to go to the end of there. Okay. So now we've got our track there. Let's get our track on the other side. Just so that we know where we are. Is this going to be, yeah, that's going to be even with it too. Okay, so we're going to go like this. And our track is going to connect here. If we do that, that should do it, right? Okay, so that's our track there. It looks like we are a little bit, but I mean, that's fine. We don't have to be exactly the same height the whole time. Okay, so this track here is going to go away. And then what we're going to do is all this stuff is going to connect in to over here. So this is going to come up to about here somewhere. And then we're going to have a switch that goes by. So what I want to do is I want to have a switch that connects in here and allows us to go past. So we're going to go like this. Let's go like this. Let's bring this way. And we're going to have it come down here. We're going to let it swing wide a little bit. Like that. Okay, and then we're going to put in our switch. And we want to go... Do we want to go left or do we want to go right? I'm kind of thinking we want to switch to the right. And then we're going to do that. Is that going to work? No, I guess we do want to switch to the left. I'm trying to think of which way we want that to do. Let's demolish this. So we want this to be a straight line. No, we want this to go off to the left because that's going to be our straight line. I think. No, actually this is going to need to come out too. So let's go like this. We're going to go similar to the other one. 20 degrees, right? We went about 20 degrees. Because we want these to kind of naturally want to merge, not, you know what I mean? We want these to kind of want to blend together here. There we go. Like that. Because then we're going to have a switch go off to this way. So we're going to have a switch. Let me see where we are down here. Where's this coming up? Okay, this is coming up from here toward here. And so when we get to about here is where we want to switch. So let's put a switch that goes off to the left. We're going to rotate that. And we're going to make it go this way. See? Something like this, right? See? Like that. That looks about right. Okay, let's see how that looks. Because that's going to go that way. See, we don't need this chunk here, do we? Demolish that. We're going to connect this one here. We're going to connect this one to over here. We can probably even make like a little bypass in there somewhere. A little, not a bypass, but a switch yard or whatever. We can make a little siding and all that stuff. We'll probably do that. It's very exciting. Okay, and then we're going to put a switch in here somewhere. Let's just lay this track and see where it's going to go. And then we'll lay our switch in here where we decide that we want it to be. And I think what we can do is we can have this turn off to the left, maybe? No, let's have it go to the right. Because I think if we turn it to the left... Yeah, see, it's too sharp if we go to the left. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go off to the right. We're going to put that switch on the outside. And we're going to go over here. Let's get this about parallel with this. Okay, we're going to do this. And then we're going to dump this track here. And then we're going to do the same thing. Switch to the right. Switch over on the right. Is that the same angle? Is that parallel? Yeah, it is parallel. Okay. So we're going to make it go like this. Do those look parallel? It's an illusion, right? It makes it look like they're not parallel because of that. All right, is that bush? That bush is deco, so that's fine. Let's get this added in here. It better be deco. Hold on. Just make sure. Okay, we're just going to drive right through it. All right. It's going to suck if you have to build your tracks around those little things, right? Okay. We're going to go like this. We're going to connect these two. And then we'll connect these two. There we go. And then these two are going to switch back on this side. And it looks like we kind of want to go about like here, maybe. So let's grab a switch to the left. That. Switch to the left. We're going to go something like this. We don't want to go back too far this way because then we're going to end up with too much twisting and turning on that end. So I'm kind of thinking if we go, let's go like this. Let's see what kind of a turn we have here. We're going to put in a turn. And then we're going to do like a 60-meter turn. 70-meter turn. So if we do a 70-meter turn, we'll end up there. That's not too bad. About 80. That looks like it's about a good compromise, right? 70 or 80. Let's try 75. Okay. So if we go there, what if we put our switch there? Is our switch going to be able to? No, it's because it's too early. Okay. Then we need to do this. Wow, it really didn't like that. I don't know what that is. All right, there. It's freaking out. Okay, because it looks like, yeah. See, we're coming off this way. That should be good. That should be okay. All right, yeah. So let's try this. Let's go like this. Let's see what this does first before we decide it's not going to be any good. Go like this. What did it do? Oh, I'm hitting 5 instead of that. Okay. I think if we go like this. There. How's that look? So if we come out like that, that looks good. And then demolish that. And then we put in our switch off to the right or off to the left. I think if we put it off to the right, actually, it might work a little bit better. Yeah, okay. Then we go like, let's try this side first. Let's see how this side is going to look if we do this. See, that looks like it's going to be a little sharp. I was stuck in the thing. Let's try this again then. We're going to go like this. That's why I wanted to try this side first. We're going to go like this. We're going to do number 5. And we're going to do like a 75 meter curve. See? That's much better. Like that. And then we're going to connect that to the end of this. If it'll let me. Why is it not letting? Oh, there it is. Okay, because I was too far up. Try this. Where is it? Where's the connector? Connect me, baby. Come on. There we go. There it is. All right. That looks like it's going to work better. So let's get rid of this one, because that's going to leave us with a 75 meter radius. We can put this one on here, and then we still have to connect the other side too. Nope, other side. Other side. I guess we need to get rid of this. Demolish rails. And then we'll put this in. So we're going to have to make sure, because I've put in so much stuff, we'll have to take a look and see that we've got everything we need. And we need to get rid of these trees. This one, these, we're going to get rid of these because they're right next to the switch handle, whatever it's called. Come on, tree, get out of my way. Thank you. Okay. There we go. All right. Now we can see the switch. We don't have the extra track up here, right? Okay. We've got that. And then we're going to do our bypass over here. So that's going to start here. It's going to come through here. And then it's just going to go around and hook in over here somewhere. There it is. It's going to hook in right there. How's that look? See, there's our nice little siding, whatever. Get the rest of these out of the way. I think that looks good. We'll leave that little tree there. I hate when it does this though. It blocks me and it's like so tall that I can't get over it. Alright. That one fall. There we go. I like that they make them drop so that you can see. Is that one going to be in the way? We'll see. It shouldn't. Get this. We're going to leave this as tunnely as we can. As tree tunnel. I want this to be as much of a tree tunnel as possible. So we're going to try that and see if that'll be passable. We have to find out about that one, but I don't think that's going to collide. We'll see. And then this little thing up here might collide too, but we'll find out. There's one way to find out, right? There's definitely a fun way to find out. Okay, so we've got all this. That's all connected over there. This is all connected over here. What else does the ironwork needs? It needs lumber, coal. Oh, that's tools and stuff. Okay, it needs lumber, coal, and raw iron. Okay, so we have to go back to the iron thingy. Okay, we're going to take that one out of there. Alright, so we've got this, and then we should be able to just connect this to the other thing. So let's go like this. And we'll see what we've got here. There. Nice. And that is what? To 0.5 up. Okay. So we're going to get rid of this. Demolish props. Whoops. Props. And then that's going to be up here. Is where we're going to start going 0.5 up. So we're going to go sign, text, 0.5% up. Nobody found any of the whatchamacallits, huh? Any of the characters in the font that'll work for that? Okay, so that's going to go around to here. See, it almost seems like we could make a shortcut through there, doesn't it? Like we could just come up and like right here, turn that way. Let's teleport here. See, it seems like we could just, instead of turning that way, we could go right here. Let's go like this. We're going to go, because I want this to be at the same level. We're going to go like this, and then we're going to go down here. See, I think we do have to go around to a certain extent. So I'm not sure if we're actually saving anything. Where'd it go? I'm not sure if we're actually going to save any distance doing that. Let's see. Like that. Doesn't it seem like that would be faster? It seems like that's a shorter route, doesn't it? Okay. Demolish rails. Let's see if we can get this. We're going to go from here. And we're going to go like this. We're going to use the 3-foot rail number 2 in case we need it. And then it's going to go this way. Is that... What does that look like? How much of a curve is on that? What did it just do? There. Okay. So we're going to go like this, and then around to this, and then straight this way. Yeah, we're going to go straight up to this. Let's see what happens here. If we just make this end right here, can we do it? Is it going to let me? It's not going to let me. Oh, I think it's because it's into the ground here. No? There it is. Okay. It's going into the ground there, that's why. Okay, you know what? We're going to screw with that later. After all this, I think we'll just... I don't want to spend too much time trying to do that. So let's double check and make sure that our track is all complete. Yeah, okay. And then this goes all the way back. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to bring coal. We need to pick up coal and lumber. And what was the other thing? Iron. Okay, so let's teleport over here. And we're going to get... This is our lumber cars. Should we do that And these ones are coal, right? On the back? Yeah, the coal ones are on the back. Okay. So we're going to bring these up front. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to bring them up front. Okay. Oh, I let this cool down, didn't I? Yeah, I did. All right. Whoops, I just missed. And Empyrean style, the logs just disappeared into nowhere. All right, we're gonna go get lumber. We'll fill up the lumber, and then we'll get our coal. So at least we can do lumber and coal. We're gonna let this coast so that hopefully our temperature can come back up. I swear, I think the temperature is going up faster now. Oh, that's the fire temperature, not the water. Oh, I just went the wrong way, too. I totally went the wrong way. All right. I don't want to use up all my precious pressure. I don't want to use up too much of my pressure, because my boiler pressure is going down until our water gets up to 100 degrees. And if you look, it's basically going to take about another 70 seconds. Okay, so we're going to flip this switch. And let me make sure the other switches are good. So we're going to go this way, then we're going to go this way, then we're going to go that way. Okay, we're good. All right, just had to make sure. Speaking of wasting boiler pressure. All right. There we go. Whoops, it did that again. Every once in a while it does that. It like just goes nuts when I grab it and try to turn the mouse. And these switches being backwards always messes me up. You know what I mean? The switch is turning the opposite. It's logically, physically it makes sense, but logically it's, you know, you got to reverse it. It's not pointing the way that your train's going to go, which is what they should do. They should make it so that there's a lever that when you push it this way, it pulls the track the other way. You know what I mean? You push it this way and push it this way, the track goes that way, or vice versa, whichever, so that way your train is actually going the direction that the flag's pointing. Especially if you're approaching that and you don't even know that it's a three-way switch. Then you're really in trouble. Wait, is that backwards or forwards? All right. Let's get our lumber. It seems like we're speeding up, doesn't it? Let's get our lumber on here. And we're almost there. See if that's close enough. That might get us the first two. Let's see. And I think it only gives us like what, 2 lumber? Something like that? Or 3. Is it 2 or 3? I think it's 2. It looks like it's doing 2. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to do this thing, and we're going to put the brake on, and then we're going to give it regulator. Right? Then we're going to see if what it does here on this one. Oh, it is 3. Okay. Let me see what it does on this one. Nope. It's not going to let us. Okay. So let's look on the map. This line points to right there. Can you see it? This line points to just ahead of that. What about this one? These two are like just on that. Okay. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Okay, so let's go like this. Brake. This line needs to go just ahead of that. See if we can get, because we just need to move up by one car, not two. There. It's a little bit, it's like a pixel farther forward than it was, but we'll see if we can get these to load up. You'd think the crane logic would be if there's a car within reach, you know, forward or backward, just put it on that one. Anyway, okay, it looks like they're going to go. Are they both going to go, or is it just the one? Yeah. Okay. And then this one. All right. That should be all of those. Reverser. Okay. So let's consider what we're doing here. We're going to bring this train back to here and then push that back is what we want to do. So we want to flip this switch. We want to go in the middle and push those back past that. Okay. And I'm kind of thinking we want to push. Yeah, no, that's right. Okay. There. Now I can actually hear it. I think it's nighttime now, too. I like the lightning at night. That's kind of cool. That's a neat effect. You get a good glimpse of what's going on here and there. Are we going slow enough? Almost. I think we will be by the time we hit that. Alright, I need to take the brakes off of this too. Where is it? There. Whoops. Can we see what we're doing? There it is. Okay. Do we have... Aha. Is that one going to run away? It's going to run away. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. Oh, really? Seriously? Oh, man. Okay. All right, reverser. Can we go backwards? Come on, you can do it. Are we there yet? It looks like we're pushing it. Okay. Let's see if we can get down here. Okay, now we turn this brake off. Now let's double check and make sure we don't have any brakes on. Okay, there's no brakes. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to push all these cars back past this. We're going to pull these back on to this siding. That's the plan. Why is it still dark? It shouldn't be dark for this long. Night should be over, unless sunset was that dark. Are we getting like the minutes before sunset and the minutes after sunrise are still dark or what? Okay, we're almost up there. We're almost up there. We just want to leave... Oh, that's right. We just want to leave these cars. These 4 cars. There we go. Why am I sinking? That was weird. Why do I have this sinking feeling, right? Okay. We're going to go forward. Oh, and we're going to... Yeah, that's right. We're going to leave these on this. Looks like the sun's coming up again. I think we're going to change the weather too, because this is a little too dark here in a minute. We're going to change it. we're going to do this. I really should buy like 4 more of those cars. We're almost getting to that point. Because we're going to have to take the other ones all the way up to the top. Alright, so we want to stop in the middle here. And then we're going to put the brakes on this. We're going to detach this and put the brakes on it. Okay, so on this car on the front we have the pin. On this one, see, we need... Why am I underneath it? That is weird. That's just that one spot right there. Oh, is that the switch? Is there a switch right there? Is that what's going on? There's some weird collision going on with the... That is so weird. Okay. I think it must have something to do with the junction between that wall and that thing. Okay, so anyway, then what we're going to do is we're going to come over this way. We're going to come past here, forward. We're going to come past this switch, and then we're just going to go back and connect our 8 cars together. We're going to connect our coal hoppers. And let's change the weather while we're doing that too. So we're going to go into F, escape. Let's save the game too. Episode 10A. The autosave has been... See, I don't understand why it's asking me that, because I never saved 10A to begin with. It must have autosaved while I was typing that in. Options. Nope, we have to go back, continue. Then we have to go back, options, gameplay. Alright, let's do partly cloudy for now. Back, continue, okay. Alright, so we've got this. We want to flip that way. And then we're going to go back this way and connect. Okay, we're going to go back this way and connect. And then we can go to our coal mine. Because we already did the lumber, so. And we probably don't want to go super duper speed through this. But once we get past this thing, we can flip the switch. That's off of there. Okay. Six, 5. Is it going to go back up to 6? There we go. Okay. Let's go back there and connect. Alright. Brakes off. We can take off our lamp. Here, let's turn off our lantern too. Alright, let's go. And our switches should all be set. We should go everything to the right. To the right, to the right, to the right. Okay, cool. And then up here, I guess that would be down here, wouldn't it? Down here, we are going to bypass the ironworks. Go straight to the coal. Alright, cool. Or should I say coal? Do we only have... Yeah, we do only have 3 hoppers. Okay, I was thinking we had 4 of everything. Alright. Works for me. I like how these cross beams are like perfect height for that. I think they make it look nice. Can we... Does the door open on this? No. Is it T? There's T. Is it momentary? It's momentary now. Okay. T is momentary when you hold it. There you go. We haven't done first person for quite a while. Looking out the window. Keep hands and heads inside the train at all times. There we go. These are 0.5. I like these mountains back here. Those look kind of cool. They look really silly when you're flying up in the air and you can see that they're not attached to anything. But here they look pretty cool. And this is going to be much nicer when we get the bigger cars and we can do faster engines. This will be much nicer. So we're almost there. We're almost to that. And then there's going to be, it is November 13th, is going to be, and I think that's a Monday, is going to be a, when the update, they're saying the update's going to come out on Monday the 13th, and it's wiki and tutorials and stuff like that, plus a new industry. And then the 16th through the 20th, which looks like a 4-day weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe Monday? Or maybe it's Wednesday. But anyway, the 16th through the 20th, so that's 5 days, is going to be a free to play. So if you got friends or family that wanted to try out the game or whatever, if they haven't seen the game and you want to try it, you can do that. Let's see if we just bonk on this, right? It would be really funny if only certain cars, it's like a car selector, right? And that's how you use it to make a wither skeleton farm. That's our nice bypass. I like that we get to go through the tree tunnel. Here, let's go like this. See? We get to go through the tree tunnel. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to jump in. And then we should be able to get our coal. See if we can get our coal thingies up to here. It looks like it's going to line up just right. Maybe. Let's see. Let's go like this. Zoom up a little bit. How's that look? Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay. And we definitely going to need to make some kind of a siding where we can put our stuff. We can put these coal cars or whatever off to the side when we're not using them. All right, let's see which one of these it loads. Okay, and that's 1 out of 6. Okay, it's gonna load that one. 2. Is this one gonna load the one behind it? Come on, you can do it. Come on. Let's see where that landed. Yeah, cool. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that was 6. Let's double check. It looks like it. 6, and 6. Awesome. That's pretty cool. If you can get them to stop right there. Where is that? It's this line. You see this line right here? That's where you want them. Cool. Zoom out a little bit. And then we're going to load up the last one. There. All right. Make sure that, yep, it loaded. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent. We've got coal. We taking a coal bath? Waiting in the coal. Yummy. Lots of sulfur and mercury and all kinds of goodies. Okay, we're going to go back to the ironworks. Yeah, we really should make some kind of little train yard on the side here somewhere. Definitely. Okay. Alright, first thing we need to do is flip that switch there. And then we're going to go on to this side. That's right. Okay. We are on the right. Our switches are set. Okay. They're all excited because the industry is just opening, so thought I'd add to the excitement with the whistle. Okay, and then we have to get rails from like the other end of the map, don't we? In order to load up the ironworks. They made it look easy by putting it next to the coal mine. All right. Let's see where that puts us. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we've got nice and nice. Okay. We got those two. It would be nice if we could drive the train remotely. I might have to try that again. See if they've fixed it. Because we haven't gotten any crashes from flipping the switches. So I think maybe I'll do that next episode. I'll try that. But it seems like every time you hit the brakes on it is when it freaks out. Okay. Go like this. And so we should have 12, right? Yep. 24. That's what I meant. Because it's doubling it. Okay. We're going to go... And this should leave us... We should have plenty of room to do all three on here. Like that. Okay. And let's see how much money we get. 1388. I mean, this could be our money maker for right now, right? Let's see what we get for 3 cars. 1388. So almost 300. Almost 100 per car. That's cool. Is that 6 by 16 is 96? Would that be what it is? All right. So we've got that. We need to go get the other stuff. Where should we put our... We should put a switch in right here. I think is what we should do. We should have a switch here. We'll take out this piece of track here, and we're going to put in a switch that goes over to this way, and then we're going to put another one that goes over to this way. It makes us a little siding on there. So we're going to try that. Let's go like this, and we're going to do switch left. And that's the one we want. We want to connect. Are we doing... There we go. That's the one we want. Like that. Whoops. Oh man, that's scary. I don't want it that way. No, not like that. Okay, we're going to demolish this rail and these two. Please don't destroy my train, right? Switch left. There we go. Okay, then we should be able to connect to this without big issues. Yeah, see? There we go. We've got that. And then we're going to come along here, and then we're going to do a little switch in here somewhere. We could probably just make this come off straight. Switch to the right. And then we're going to make the switch go this way. I think maybe a switch to the left is better if we go like this, right up here. Switch to the left. See, like that. So it needs to be there. Okay, so we're going to put this over here. That's where we want our switch to be. So we're going to take that out. Well, that was interesting. And that. And then we're going to put our switch left. Like that. How's that look? Looks like it's going to be a little bit sharp coming in there, but let's see. No, that's not too bad. It's what it was before, too. Okay. And then we'll connect to this one. There we go. Okay, cool. So that should give us our extra thing. And we can connect that. We can connect this to the other end. There. And now we can leave our extra cars on the other side. We can dump our coal cars over there. So we're going to go forward. We're going to go forward. I think I should probably buy more of these cars. I should buy like 3 or 4 more of those and do like the iron. Because we're not going to be able to bring very much iron. And we've got to bring it all the way across the map. So I think that's what we should do, is we should buy 4 cars. So that's what we're going to do next time. We're not going to have time to do it here. But yeah, I think that's a good plan. Let's get these moving. It's too bad you can't just flip the switch and it throws them over there. It almost does. It tries to physics them. It's funny. Okay. We're going to flip the switch. We're going to go backwards. There we go. We just need to get these off the file. So 3 car lengths, 2 car lengths, 1 car length. There. That's good. Okay. Go up here. Disconnect. Cool. And I think that's it. I think we got it. Alright, so that is going to be it for episode 10. Join me for episode 11. And what we're going to do is we're going to buy more of these cars because we need them anyway, I think. And then we're going to make a run with the big rails. Because, yeah, we can use these for the... we're going to use those for the beams. We're going to cheat and use those for the beams. Because you can fit 3 beams on the small cars. Right? So we're going to do that. We're going to use those for the beams. So yeah, we'll use those for the beams. We're gonna go all the way back to the start in episode 11, we're going to go all the way back to the start. We make sure all our switches are good. Yeah, our switches are all set up. We're going to go all the way back here. We're going to buy 4 of those, and we're going to take all 8 cars all the way up to the smelter and load them up with rails. And see, we've got our whatchamacallit in there too now. We've got our freight depot up there. But yeah, we're going to load all those up with rails, and then we will bring our rails down and get our ironworks fixed up. That's our tools. Our tools are going to be really cool. Those are going to be great to have. Tools and the pipes. So yeah, join me in episode 11 for tools and pipes, and we will see you then. Later.